So today I've been given the task of building a robot for a lad that's not very well. So my first thing to do is to find some bits that will make a robot sculpture, and hopefully it's going to play some music and it'll have a light on it so that he's got something in his bedroom to cheer him up. I'm just going to find the bits. So down here I've got some nice vintage speakers. So that should have a really nice sound to it. It's very heavy. So that will be the body, I think. And then I need a head that's the right kind of scale. So if I look in my sort of head collection, I've got some, it's a bit too small. Something like that maybe. I know, I like it when my robots have like an underbite. It always makes people smile. So if I put a tray underneath it, that's a sort of underbite. I need something as a neck. Too big. Something like that. So that's the body and the head. Now I need to go and find some legs and some feet. So this room is where I keep my feet and my leg components. So, oh, and the eyes as well. So we've got some legs, some feet, something like those maybe, and then some leg components, something like these water bottles, because they look pretty sort of robot-y, if that's a word. And then so that will go something like that, and then a pair of eyes. Got these kind of steampunk looking goggles, so they are going to go on there, something like that. And we've got the bones of a robot. We need some arms and something to make the front look more interesting, but pretty happy with that. So let's take all these to my building station and we'll get to work. It's a heavy. It's going to be a beast when it's built. So these are the components I've chosen. So now I need to get on with some building. So my first task is to cut off these leg components, because I know that inside there's another tube, and that tube, the inside of the vacuum flask, that tube I intend to use for the arms. So let's get the angle grinder, and I am going to take that off at the neck. Take the bottom off. there somewhere. And I get 2 for the price of 1. So we will just do this one. Now we can see how the sculpture will look when it's up on his feet. So we do. It's a bit of a balancing act this, but let's give it a go. So we have foot, foot, leg, that's going to sit on top of there. Something like that. I'm going to hold that so it's going to fall over. Then we have one of those. Now, to do this with one hand, let's see if I can do it. I'll give you some idea. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. Obviously it'll look a lot prettier when it's all bolted together. So that's the start of this design process and start of the build, and I'm going to say goodbye for now because I'm going to go and finish the build, and then Pretty from the Make-A-Wish Foundation is going to pick it up and deliver it to the boy, and hopefully he likes it. We'll see. Okay, thanks for now.